Okay, welcome. My name is Kathy. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue. Welcome to another journey down Attic Avenue. This evening we're going to do mostly all jewelry, a few items here and there, but my brother hasn't brought up anything recently, so we're going to do with what I got, and hopefully we all have a good time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so you get notified of all upcoming videos. Hit the bell icon so that's where you hit all upcoming videos. Hit the thumbs up. I ship from Wisconsin. I use Pirate Ship, and I think that's it. If there's anything I forgot, we'll definitely, please feel free to ask me any questions. I'll try my best. Let's go ahead and get started then. The first item we're going to be offering, hopefully that you can see this all right. Make sure I got a clean lens. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do what we had in the preview picture, which is something really nice. Where they came from, these are definitely vintage. I'm sure I got these back in the 70s. This is a, gosh, I didn't measure it. It's a nice little chain and bead necklace. I would say it's a good 30 inches long. It doesn't, oh, maybe I say here, wait a second. I got another. It's glass, round yellow glass, rectangular glass, and it looks like it's 30 inches long. Oh, 55 inches. One second here. Vintage for sure. $2 to start this out at. So it's a 55-inch silver chain necklace with rectangular beads. It has a lobster claw closure. Well, we got Jeff in it too, so let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once, I have two of these available. That's it on these. So we're going to go once, going twice. Still connecting here. Let's try this one more time. time. Back. Let me try refreshing this way. Okay, does this seem any better? Jeff, I'm going to go ahead and write you down as buyer. Do you want one or do you want both? And tell me, is my feed a little better now? There we go again. I'm still choppy. Jeff, how many of those necklaces did you want? I don't know what I can do about that live feed right now, except let it wear itself away. I guess there's. You want both of them. Okay. Alrighty, 1 second here. I'm almost ready. Thank you, Jeff. Alright. I just got to get your name on here yet. Hang on, bear with me. Thank you, Jeff. So you're getting both of these. Okay, 1 minute, Jeff. I'm still working on it. Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can't get things a little better here. How about 4 of these dishes? These are Lock and Lock. Okay, so these have been used. They're not in real bad shape. Only one seems to have a little scratching on the inside. They are called Lock and Lock, 24 ounce, and every one of them has a cover that you can hear snaps and locks. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in these. How about $2 for all of them? All four for $2. Okay, let's get these out of here then. No interest. Okay, we got some more of these. See if there's any interest. These are the, I'm going to do them, two of them for $3. Okay. These are natural quartz, and it looks like they've got, I don't know, it looks like they've got, it's not the pink quartz this time, it is, looks like it could be aventurine, but I don't know that for sure. Green glass. We have Pamela in at 3. I have a whole lot of them available, so let me know how many you want. Let's start the countdown. Going one set, 3, looking for 4. That's for 2 of them. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down for you, Pam. How many sets would you like? There's 2 in a set, and they're $3 for the set. You would like 3 sets? So you're going to get all of these. And that leaves me with 2 sets still available. So you're going to get all those, Pam, for 3 sets. All right, let me get a bag here. And we'll get that set aside for you. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them go to Pam. So that's 3 sets at $3 each. There you go, Pam. Thank you. All right. I have more if anybody wants them. And I think you've already got some of these that are like this, so you already know. There's 2 sets available if anybody wants them. That's it for those guys. Let me know. These, instead of the rose quartz, it's either serpentine, could be green aventurine, but I think it's more like a quartz serpentine style stone on these. Okay, no interest in the last 4 of them. That's okay. I'm sure I can get them to go eventually. At that price anyway. All right, let's move along and see what else we got here. Oh, we got these bracelets. I think you might have seen them already, but we've got more of them. These are back from the 70s. So they are vintage. And they are a special shell. It's a shell bracelet, stick bracelet. Okay, these will be $5 each. If anybody's interested, I have more than one available. They come in their own package with all that information written right on there. Natural shell from the 70s, stick shape. I don't think you've ever seen any of these around for ages. They're the stretch. Here's what the inside looks like. I don't want to stretch it and twist it too much. $5 each. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. So let's put these away and move along. They could be Arkansas quartz. I don't know. I think they came from Fire Mountain Gems. So they could be. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Let's see. You gotta see if you want one of these. These I did at an introductory special last time, but it's not gonna happen again, I'm afraid. I did them for $7, which is completely ridiculous. I didn't make any money. That was just an introduction. So let's try it again, only at a little higher price. No offense, anybody. You, you had to be there. $11. That's still a special. $11 if anyone's interested. I have a lot of these available. That's called the round and cone bead. Those beads had to be pretty big to, shape them into those all nice big stones there, the cones. Okay, no interest in that. Okay, let's move along. See what else we can come up with. Let's see here. We're gonna do some. I have left of. I haven't been buying anymore for quite some time, but these are the adjustable ones. See how they have the adjustable ends to them? You can make them longer if you want, and shorter. And I have 3 of these available. They are called Blood Amber, I'll do these for 5 if anybody's interested. $5 each. I believe these are the last 3 I have available. This one in the middle is the only one that's got those elongated beads accents on there. So I'll show you that. This is the only one that's got the different size accent bead. Otherwise, the rest are all the same size. But there are 3 of them. Any interest? $5. Okay, we'll go ahead and keep moving right along. Eventually, I move them. Okay, let's see what else have we got here. Okay, let's do some more. Let's do a couple more of these necklaces that I only have 2 of these available. There's no clamp, it's a continuous necklace. And they've got a little bit of design in the pendant, rectangular pendant. Move this down a little bit. Might be able to see it a little better. So anyway, there's 2 of these. And I don't have any information on them. They are continuous at 28 inches plus a 2¼ inch pendant. So you could say 30 inches. $5 if anyone's interested. 2 available. Okay, we have Pam in at 5. Let's start the countdown. We're going once at 5, looking for 6. Going twice. Last call. Let me write that down, Pam. How many you want? 1 or 2? You want both. You got them. Just one more item here. Got to get your name on there. Thank you. Okay, I got that set aside. Okay, we're going to try another necklace. This is one of those bead and cone necklaces. We'll do it for $11. Rhodonite. It has, let's see here, stainless steel lobster claw closure. The round and cone, these are large beads, rhodonite, so it had to take a bit to make stones this size. Really, really nice. $11 if anyone's interested. I have more than one of these available as well. Okay, let's put this away. I'm not seeing any interest at this time. One minute. Okay. Now I'm going to do a deal on these because they are a little harder to sell. Let me get it open here. 1 minute. There we go. So I'm going to do a deal on these. I can't go real low. This is, now apparently this vendor charges a lot for malachite because this is synthetic malachite. Just being honest. And I'm going to give you a deal. Okay. I'm not making any money off of it, but I am willing to let it go and not waste it. This is synthetic malachite. It is 20 inches long, knot or rope tied, and a lobster claw closure. $9. Here's the lobster claw closure. And then here's the 20-inch necklace. $9 if anyone's interested. Okay, I don't see any interest, so we're going to move along. And we're going to try another one at a sale price. Let's see how we do here. This is also rondelle. This they do call natural. They don't call it synthetic at all. These are more expensive though because they're the big rondelle ones. But I'm going to give you a deal. $10 if you're interested in this one. It's a nice big rope tied again. Rondelle, Unikite rondelle, lobster claw clasp or closure. This is a nice big necklace, actually. Very nice. And it did cost a little more, so I can't come down any less than that. I'm trying my best here. And of course, I haven't gotten back out on Whatnot yet, but I got to probably tomorrow. I will, if I can get these invoices out in time. All right, no interest in that. Let's try this. Let's see what this is. This is rhodonite stretch bracelets. I have more than one available. Let's go like this just to make it easier for you guys to choose if you're interested. I'll start them out at $2. They are 8 to 9 millimeter, and they do fit pretty good. I have a huge, big wrist, so they're better. I try to get the bigger ones to fit everybody, not just the little wristed people. $2 if anyone's interested. So we got Pam in at 2. We'll start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. All right, how many would you like, Pam? 4 of them. I have more. All right, we'll get those 4 out to you. Let me get your name on there. 1 minute. Thank you. You'll get all 4 of these. Okay, let's move along here. Thank you, Pam. And these are nice. There's no discount needed on this. This is nice. This is red chalcedony beaded necklace. With a screw barrel clasp closure. Okay, $6 I'll do this for. And I have one more than one available. It has the screw barrel clasp closure. Okay. Make sure you can see it all right. And then it's got the natural red chalcedony, and it is 18 inches long. So we got Jeff in at 6. Start the countdown. Going once at 6, looking for 7. I do have more than one available. Going twice. Last call. Alrighty, Jeff, how many would you like? Just one, you got it. Just one it is. Unless any, oh, Pam will take two. Okay, we'll set these up here for Pam. All right, let me get this set aside 1 minute. Okay, Jeff, I got you set aside. Now we're going to do two for Pam. And I just need to write it all down. Okay, I got that set aside for you. And I think that was it on this one. So we can move along 1 minute. Okay. Red Chalcedony. I used to see a lot of Chalcedony on Jewelry TV and JTV and all of those. They sold that many years ago. Okay, let me find some more items here. I'm trying to dig a little bit so I don't do all the same things. But this is another necklace. Let's see, what do we got here? This is strawberry necklace, 22 inches long, rope tied strawberry quartz nugget necklace. See how it's rope tied? And those are the tumbled nuggets, tumbled stone nuggets. They're largely faceted and smooth. And okay, let's get it in the chat. I really am almost letting them go. $10 if anyone's interested in these. 22 inches. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in this one. Yeah, I was hoping these would go. They do go pretty good for the most part. I'm not buying any more for quite a while. I have more than enough, so we're gonna just do what I have, which, like I said, is definitely more than enough. Okay, here's some brand new little necklaces that have not been opened up yet. These are Copal Amber pendants, and I'll do them for $3 each. They have what's in the inside. They're just bubbles. It's just a bubble. Nothing real spectacular. Just bubbled inside. Okay. And they come with the string. I don't know how long it is. I haven't opened them up yet. So they do come with their own string. Looks like that they're adjustable. I'm not taking them apart. Okay, it looks like this might be hard to sell. I'll do $2. That's each. That's as low as I can go. Okay, we got Jeff in at 2, so let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, going twice. Last call. How many you want, Jeff? One or both? You just want one. Got it. Anybody else want the other one? You want this one? I'll call this 1 and 2. Which one did you want, Jeff? Okay, Jeff, you're getting this one. I just wanted to make sure before I got that put away. And then it looks like I have Pam in there too. Pam, you want the other one for $2? They would have made nice earrings, but now we got it separately. Alrighty then. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move along. I think I showed this, yeah. And this one, I think I paid a little more for it, but we want to move it along. See if anybody's interested in this. It is 18 inches long. It has a 3-inch extender and a inch and a half pendant. It is like a country western style, or southwestern, sorry. $3 if anyone's interested. Again, it's got the 3-inch extender. It's got a lobster claw closure, and it's got the antique silver beads, giving it the southwestern look. I believe that's howlite with AV rhinestones, giving it the framework. And I believe it's beautiful. It's a beautiful little necklace for anyone for $3 if anyone's interested. Did I miss anything? Everything all right here? $3. It's a very pretty necklace for $3. Okay, no interest in this one. Wonder why Jeff is rolling his eyes. It's a nice little necklace. It's not, you know, I wouldn't just roll my eyes at it. Okay, let's see what else we got. Not an issue, just curious what your thoughts are. Okay. All right, we have a bunch of these available. They are Unikite stretch bracelets. And again, I have more than one. They're 8 millimeter. I'm just going to get, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them available. See how much I can do them for. Okay, Jeff, if you're talking about those, or Pamela, if you're talking about those chew drops, yeah, I only had 2 of those available. Here we have some stretch bracelets. These are Unikite. Really, really natural, nice, beautiful Unikite. These are 8 millimeter, and these definitely fit me wonderful. They're not tight, so they would fit everybody really good. They'd be a little loose rather than too tight. So there you go, $3 each. Anybody that's interested, I have. Oh, I only have 7. I think I said I had 8. Yeah, I only have 7. Okay, I don't see any interest, so let's put these away. You can always let me know if you change your mind. $8 millimeter round was a good size bead too. I guess you could almost say the bigger the number, the bigger the bead. Okay. All right, no interest in that. We have 2 of these left. We'll do an A, and these are the little skeleton ones. These are the only 2 I have left. I do have more coming in, but okay. I'll do these for $2 each. One is a white howlite. Okay. And the other one is Indian agate. Okay, no interest in those. Let me set them back aside. Okay, these are stretch rings. They can be worn on your finger, on your toes, whatever you want. And they are $1 each. They're little natural stone. This is natural tiger eye, and I believe it's 2 millimeter beads, seed beads, two or three. You can wear them on your finger, you can wear them on your toes. Now, with summer coming up, all the people that are wearing sandals might be interested in these and toe rings just to give your foot a tiny little decoration during the summer. I have more than one available. There you go, $1. Okay, no interest in that. With summer, this is perfect time for these. All right, let's do this. Looks like I might have 6 of these available. I'm not sure. I have about 9 of these available anyway. Let me get it in the chat. Okay. These are not tied natural labradorite. You can see a tiny bit of flash in there, just enough to tell you it is labradorite. $6. Stainless steel lobster claw clasp, so it's not going to rust being stainless steel. 18, a good 18 inches long. Let me measure one here to be, and I'll tell you, they might be longer. Yeah, these are 19 inches long. I thought they might be a little longer. Let me fix that before I enter it. Okay, $6 if you're interested. Labradorite necklace, 19 inches, $6. Okay, no interest in that. I'll put these away. Okay. Here's one I haven't done for a little while, so you're going to get a taste of it again. Oh, this is moss agate. There's no closure to it. It's all one piece, 26 to 30 inches closure. Beautiful 3-strand necklace. $15 I have available. That's let me put it up to me here for a second. I'm not dressed to show you this, but it goes over my head easily and it hangs nicely like that. $15. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in. We might have to cut it short tonight. Hope not, but things aren't all that promising here at this time. All right, this is green adventuring. This is another one of those round and cone beaded necklaces. Adventuring. Um, this was a little more expensive. It's natural. $12 if anyone's interested. I do have more than one of these. It has the stainless steel lobster claw closure, which with stainless steel you shouldn't have to worry about any rusting, skin color changes or anything. Nice carnelian bead and cone. Those stones are huge. I don't know how they could afford to make such big stones so nicely polished and shaped so well. They must have had a big batch. $12, and I do have them available. I have about four more. That's it. Okay, no interest in that. Let me put that away. It's a beauty. All right. I have a few bracelets to show here. Let's see if we can. I have the only, I have more than one of each, except the, except the one. I'll explain it to you in 1 minute. Otherwise, I don't have that many of these either. Let me turn this over. I have two of these available. This is the yellow turquoise. Have several of these available. This is the plum blossom, and just to show you, they fit pretty good. They're not that small at all. And this one I only this last one of them. The weathered agate one. The very last one I have of these. And I'm going to do all of these for $2 each. Okay, this is the weathered agate. I love the look of that stone. I'm almost thinking I got too much light here. Okay. And of course the yellow turquoise. I have two of these left. And then the plum blossom, I have quite a few of these left. $2 each, your choice. I'm not seeing much interest here. And I don't have that many people here. One minute here. We'll keep going for a little while. I don't have too many people here. We might have to short today. Hi, Lisa. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have some bracelets here. I'd like to move if I could. Let's see if we can't move these for little or nothing. Okay, these are going to be choice of $2 each because I want to move them. These are nice silver plated bracelets. Oh, don't worry about it, Lisa. Life is not that easy to everyone, so I'm not pushing you, is all I'm saying. I'm not pushing you. But who knows? Maybe some other people are interested in these bracelets too for $2. They're hook. They got the hook eye clasp. This one is coral. This one is oh, I can't remember. Start C. And this one is goldstone. These were $6, going for $6. So $2 is a really good deal. And we got a black onyx. We got Pam in it too. So let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. Alrighty. Let me know which ones you want, Pam. You want all 4. You got them. Then we'll put 4 more out for the same price. One second. I got to get your name on here. Alrighty. Let's do 4 more at $2 each. Like I said, I want to move them. Here's a Calypso, I think. Anyway, there's a. Let's get Pam out of there. but these are the same price. This is um, a redstone. What do they call that? Garnet. That one's a garnet. Looks like we got here in this time. We got two more to choose from. This is a pink. I believe it's a pink turquoise. Either that or pink hull light. And let's get one more. This is what do we here? This is green onyx. Okay. So Jeff's in it too. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. All right, Jeff, your turn. Which ones? A and B. Okay, so this is A, and this is B, the garnet one. Anybody else? Let me quick look here, Jeff. 1 second. I know I have a few more up here. Okay. These are a little different. These have been oxidized. They've been sitting out. They weren't protected in the plastic, so they would have to be polished. But no, I don't have any more. Pamela said she'll take C. C was the pink one, right? Let me write that down before I get to the unpolished ones. I'm going to do a little less for those. So, Pam, I'm going to make it 5 instead of 4. Will that be all right? At $2 each? Let me get that in your other bag. Yeah. And then I have 2 of the black onyx. I will do those together. I thought I had 2 of them. This is green onyx, black onyx. Oh, I do have a few more here. I did have another black onyx, so we'll do those 2 together. And then I have another, this is amethyst. So we'll make that B. And then this is it for the polish. I've got some that need polishing. This is a blue, oh, there's a stone missing on this one, but it's here. It's in the bag. It is there. So I'll keep that in the bag. This one I'll do for $1 if anybody's interested in C. Otherwise, these two are gonna be $2. They're $1 piece. These are $2. This one is just gonna be $1 if anybody wants the broken one. Broken one for $1. You'd have to glue it in. Jeff's in at A. He'll take the two black ones for $2. They're $1 each. Okay. Let me get those set aside for you. I'm not even going to do a countdown. I hope that's okay. Okay, so we got that set aside for Jeff. All right. Looks like Pamela wants D. D is the green onyx. Okay, let me get that. I'm not going to do a countdown. Okay. Nobody wants that broken stone is in here. It is available to glue back on. This one's for $1. And then that was C. And then the amethyst one for $2. Kind of a darker amethyst mauve color. Okay, no interest in those. Now I have some that have faded because I didn't have them covered like I should have. So these are the same style, except they're going to be 2 for $1. Okay. Your choice, 2 of them for $1. This one, they were silver, believe me, they were silver at one time. So they either need polishing or you can wear them like this. This is the coral. This is like turquoise. And this is purple. I don't know what stone that is. And then we got here's another one of those. This one's a little different color. I forget what they're called, but this one's got kind of a 4th of July theme to it. Calypso or something like that, maybe? Okay, we're gonna make it a buy it now, and I got um, looks like Pamela was the first one in. I'm not gonna do a countdown. Which one would you like, Pamela? These are the $1 faded ones. Pam, which one did you want? Then I'll get one, or once I have more, I have 5 more available yet. You're gonna take all of them? Okay, those are $1 each. Okay, let me put same price for these. Let me get these set aside first. Ooh, okay. All right, now we have, I think I have 5 more available. These are, yep, those 4 went to Pam. So here's 5 more of them. Same price, $1 each. This is blue. Looks like howlite maybe? I don't know. But it's a blue stone. Any more coral? I got 1 more coral. This one is another green onyx. This is one of those calypso ones. And then here's another one of those calypso ones, only it's a green. I don't know how to pronounce that. So we'll make that E. We got A, B, C, D, and E. Jeff is in at 1. It's a buy it now, so all you got to do is pick out which ones you want, Jeff. B, C, D, and E. B, C, D, and E. Nobody wants the blue one? It's only $1. Let me down. All right. Now I don't have to worry about polishing them. Nobody wants Pam's back in at 1. One, the A. All right, there we go. Hammond's got 5 of them now for $1. That's less than I paid for them, but I've been waiting around to polish these or whatever about. Okay, I have a couple more here that I didn't see. These are not the unpolished ones, so these would be $2 if anyone's interested. I have a blue and another purple amethyst. So it's either A or B for $2. Okay, a $2 buy it now. This is the blue. Oh, this one has a stone missing too. Only I don't have the missing stone. Let's Let me just check something here. Okay, we gotta. You get both of these since one is missing. You're gonna get both of them for $2. One's got a missing stone, and I don't know what happened to it. It is missing. This one is missing. Jeff, you're gonna get both of them. Thank you, Jeff. Okay. Let's do these then. These are all, let's see, these are all red onyx pendants. I will do these for $1 if anybody wants them. Red onyx. Your choice, $1. And then I have one more. more. We'll call it E. A, B, C, D, and E. $1. And they're going to be buy it nows. And I believe it's. Oh, I found the blue. Is that the blue stone? Yep, I found the blue stone. Let me put it in there. I believe that's it. Yeah, my eyes getting pretty bad. Put it in there. Okay, so we're gonna make it a buy it now. How many you want, Jeff? All 5 of them? You got it. $1 each. Thank you. They each have descriptions, so I'll leave that for you anyway. Oops. There we go. Okay, you got all 5 of them. One minute. Okay, they are yours now. Okay, let's see what else. Um, we're ready. Okay, let's find something else here. Okay. Okay, here we have. I'm going to do it for 8 tonight. Usually I do it for 10, but this is the natural sesame jasper rope tied continuous 36-inch long beaded necklace for $8 if anyone's interested. Usually I do them for 10, so that's a good deal. I have more than one available. Rope tied, very good quality. Okay, no interest in that. This is a nice one. Probably a little more expensive. This is natural agate. Well, I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to guess here. We believe that's the hexagon. $12 I'll do it for. I don't know if that's right or not. Might even have been 15, but I'll do it for 12. Heavy, really heavy necklace. Beautiful gemstone, hexagon, natural quartz. Let's see how long this is. I got 20 inches. $20, $12. Really, really nice. Not tied again. Nice winter necklace as well as the summer. Kind of heavy for summer, but it can be worn on cool nights. Okay, no interest in that. It was a nice one, or it is a nice one. All right, let's see what else we can come up with. I do have more amber. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's see what we got here. Rutilated quartz bracelet. One minute here. And I have more than one of these available. These are, let me get it in the chat. $2. Rutilated quartz. They're a tumbled stone. Rutilated quartz. It's a tumbled nugget, so they don't really come with a size, but I can tell you they don't fit too bad on me. They're a little tight, but they'd fit someone else good. $2 each. I have several of them. It's a tumbled stone, not round. Tumbled nugget. Okay, there's no interest in that. These kind of like fell out on me. So now I'm spending my time trying to put them back. It's part of the game. I guess I find it better to do it now than to have it scattered all over and do it at the end. Okay, here's some jade beads. They've got the little heart accents, focal accent. They said it was natural jade, so 8 millimeter. $2 if anyone's interested. This one has the heart on there. And it really doesn't fit too bad. Little tight on me, but on someone else, I'm sure it would look good. I'm not a real good model. Jeff is in it too. Sorry, I didn't even get that in there. So let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. How many you want, Jeff? 1 or 2? Just 1. The one on the right? This is my right. That's your left. You. Okay, just about ready. Okay, that one's. Anybody else? Okay, nobody after the other one. Okay, let's see what else. We did that one already. This has been a popular one. I only have 3 of these left. This is yellow jade, and it's got a lobster claw closure. Natural jade. A lot of leg tonight. $18. It is not tied. I'll measure it just to be sure. And I'm going to do it for $6. I wanted to measure this one and make sure that's how big it is. And sometimes they've been saying less than what it really is, and I like to give you that extra inch if it's there. Okay, this one is, yeah, this one's just 18. $6. Lobster claw closure. These are also not tied, and I believe they're 10 millimeter. So they're the bigger beads. And they are not tied, which I think makes them more flexible and better quality, is my opinion. Better quality. Okay, no interest in that. All right, we're gonna do opal, amber. I got it. I haven't bought anymore. I'm still trying to deal with these at a real good price. These are adjustable. You can see the adjustable end to it, and they are kind of a rectangle, and they have the design in them. And I have more than one available. I have five. I still have more. So these are them for $7 each. If anybody's interested in any of these, some of these have the accent there on the strand. In fact, they all do. $7 if anyone's interested in any one of these. Okay, I'm gonna set to $6, but I can't go any lower than that. Okay, no interest in those. That's why I'm not buying anymore. I have to move these out first. Up inventory. Okay. Here's some bracelets. These are topaz jade, natural. They go with the necklace. Oh, nope, the necklace is frosted. So forget that. Otherwise, they would have. These are natural. $2 if anyone's interested. Let me show you. These are a nice size. They're not tight on me. These are a good, nice size for anyone. $2. Okay. All right, here's a natural tiger eye 10 millimeter bead, 36 inches long, continuous, rope tied. 36 inches long, great for winter layering. $10 if anyone's interested in this. $36 inches long. Okay. I have more than one of these available too. In fact, I have 4 of them. And these are big 10 millimeter bracelets. And they fit well. They're not loose on me at all. So they're gonna fit everybody wonderful. These are Amazonite. Fit good, everything. These are gonna be, oh yeah. I have to get it $3 for these. They're nice ones. And I have 4 of them available. That's it. $3 each. Hey, no interest in that. Okay, these are 10 millimeter, 36 inches long. It's a natural topaz jade, but these are frosted jade. 36-inch long necklace, rope tied, 10 millimeter. Frosted natural jade. $10. Okay, I'm going to do one more item, and that's all I'm going to do for tonight. It doesn't seem to be drawing enough attention, I guess. So we're going to do one more item. Oh, wait, maybe we'll do a few more items. Let's see what we got in here. We'll do a few more here. Here's some bracelets. I have 3 of these available for, these are nice, got a frosted cross. These are quartz crystal with a frosted cross on them. Stretch bracelets. 8 millimeter, and they fit nicely. They don't seem to stretch too bad. Is anything growing in my garden yet? Actually, I'm not taking care of it. My niece is. I'll have to get out there and look. Okay, so there's 3 of these. I'll do them for $2 each. There's available if anyone's interested. Okay, 3 of them available if anybody's interested. Wow, you must have a big garden if you can have 30 pounds of garlic. Wow. I hope you're selling some of that. Here's a Unikite bead necklace. 10 millimeter, 19 inches long, not tied or rope tied, 19-inch long Unikite necklace. Lobster claw closure. I want $6 for these. It's got a nice lobster claw closure. And it's a nice 10 millimeter, not tied, Unikite necklace. 19 inches long, $6. And then I think we're going to do more, and that's going to be it for tonight. I'm a little tired. It's okay. I got to let it go sometimes too. So we're going to do one more item here. And it's a nice one, of course. Let's see. This is Ruby in Zoisite, 20-inch long necklace, rope tied, and kind of a rondelle, it's a, yeah, it is, I believe, a rondelle shaped bead, rope tied, 20 inches long, Ruby and Zoisite, natural bead. I'll do $6. This is it. This is the last one. Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody, for being here and joining me tonight. I certainly do appreciate it. And we're calling it a night. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified of all the upcoming videos. Don't forget to register. That information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I ship from Wisconsin. I use Pirate Ship. I think that's about everything. I'm just hoping you all. I see you back on Tuesday. Bye, everybody. Good night.